Okay, Lydian Dominant in B flat, C, D, E natural, sharp 4, F, G, A flat, flat 7, B flat, second octave. Learn it maybe around your chord, B flat 7, if you like that chord there, if we're talking about sort of basic root 6 bar chord, or around here, around that chord. You might want to learn it around there. It doesn't have to be 2 octaves, you can go as long as you want. And you might find some nicer chords that kind of still describe that sound to you, still kind of have that thing about them. And you might want to play a scale around that chord. And so one thing I like to do is, apart from obviously learning it, learning the notes and understanding what the scale degrees are, and then maybe playing it on one string. I like to do that a lot, just to get the intervals, you know, tone, 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 semitone, tone, semitone, tone. So, but apart from doing that, I would also look at some chords and some chord scale things that you might like about the sound. This is only dealing with the one sound, just getting used to the static sound. So this is not even putting it into a progression, which we'll talk about maybe in the next video. But I would do something like I'd take that chord which I like, B flat, E, an A flat, and a C natural, or 1 sharp 4 flat 7 9. You can put the 5 on top or the 13 on top. So you can call that a platform chord, and you can do all these other things with it. Just for voice leading. But anyway, that's my platform chord, that's my basic chord, and then I might move up here, which still has got the chord, some of the chord tones. This one here, which I like. That describes the chord really nicely because it's got the 3, the flat 7, the 9, and the sharp 11. All good sounds. Maybe the 13th in there. Any one of those chords. So far your chord scales looks like this. And then maybe one up here, one of those types of ones. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these 4 strings, A, D, G, and the B, and I'm just playing almost the scale in a chord sequence. So that's one thing that you can do. You can go up and down, and you'll arrive at some things that are, sort of useful and sound good to you. And then you some of the platform chords you just add extensions on. But I also like to play the scale around each of those chords, just so that you can sort of get used to it as well. And that's a long amount of time that I'd spend there. Maybe next time, next video, we'll talk about the actual applications of this sound in a song.